The days after his Ukraine visit, the Indian Prime Minister spoke with the American President Joe Biden. The two leaders, in fact, discussed regional and global issues, including the ongoing war in Ukraine. Narendra Modi briefed President Biden on his recent visit to Kiev. Last week, the Indian Prime Minister was in Ukraine. His visit marked the first visit by any Indian Prime Minister to Ukraine since it gained independence from the Soviet Union back in 1991. Modi, in fact, held bilateral talks with the Ukrainian President Zelensky, where the two leaders also signed 4 pacts. While talking to President Biden, the Indian Prime Minister reiterated India's full support for an early return to peace and stability in the region. Now, the two leaders also discussed the turmoil in Bangladesh and emphasized the need to restore law and order and also to ensure safety of minorities, particularly of Hindus in Bangladesh. The leaders also reiterated their commitment to further strengthening multilateral cooperation, including on instruments such as Quad. Now, the talks have come amidst the Indian Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's 4-day-long visit to Washington. The visit is aimed at bolstering comprehensive global strategic partnership between the two nations. The countries have also signed 2 key agreements pertaining to the Security of Supplies Arrangement, or the SOSA, and a Memorandum of Understanding regarding the assignment of liaison officers. And our correspondent Susan Tehrani, in fact, has been tracking the story very closely for us and has sent us this report. Listen in.
India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi and U.S. President Joe Biden held a telephone call on Monday discussing key issues, including peace efforts in Ukraine and the safety of Hindus in Bangladesh following a regime change there. Modi briefed Biden on his recent visit to Ukraine, emphasizing dialogue and diplomacy to end the ongoing conflict with Russia. The two sides also talked about strengthening India-U.S. ties, highlighting their strategic alliance. The conversation covered a range of pressing topics, showcasing the leaders' commitment to addressing key global challenges with one another and fostering cooperation between the two nations. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World This Way.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.